Good morning, students of class 9. You are welcome back to the online portal now. Let's continue our lesson from the textbook in English. So, we have finished our supplementary reader. That's up to lesson 10. Now we will continue from our textbook. We have reached lesson 7. Up to lesson 6 we have finished. Now we'll continue from lesson 7. So in lesson 7 we have the title of the chapter, packing, P-A-C-K-I-N-G, packing, here from the textbook, behive. So now about the chapter. What is all about this chapter? So now let's talk about the lesson. Each human being possesses certain good qualities. Each human being has certain good qualities, and we should develop that. But we should not be proud of our qualities. This lesson teaches us that we should not be proud of our qualities. Whatever qualities, good qualities you have. Human beings possesses various good qualities. Some are very good in speaking, some are very good in writing, some are very good in public speaking, some are very good in drawing, some of them are very good in using their head, and some of them are good in planning. Various qualities human being possesses. But only thing, we should not be proud of our qualities. This lesson teaches us this. The story is all about three friends. The story is all about three friends. Let's go through. Who are they? The writer, his name is Jerome. The writer, his friend George, and another friend Harris. Writer, that is Jerome, George and Harris. Three friends. They had to pack. They were going for a short trip. Now they had to pack things for the trip. They were packing things for a short trip. They were on a holiday maybe, so they wanted to go somewhere and for a short trip, and they need to pack things. Let's see what happens in the story while they were packing. Let's see now. The writer, Jerome, wanted to pack. Jerome wanted to pack. He said, I will pack. Jerome wanted to pack, as he thought that he can pack things better than anyone else. The writer thought that he can pack things better than anyone else. Nobody could pack as well as better as Jerome or the writer. Number 2, he rather prided himself. You see that the writer was quite proud. He rather prided himself on packing. He thought that he can pack better than anyone else. Nobody can pack as better or as best as the writer. He told George and Harris. Writer said to George and Harris, his two friends, that they had better leave the whole matter of packing entirely on him. He said, oh, packing, leave that entire packing on me. You do not have to worry. I know how to pack better than you two all. Leave the whole matter entirely on me. So don't worry about it. I know how to pack things better. So the writer thought in that and told Harris and George in this way. They fell into the suggestion. Both of them, George and Harris, they thought, okay, well, you know how to pack better, then you can pack it. So we'll just look at it, or we'll relax, you can say. They fell into the suggestion. What was the suggestion? That leave the whole matter of packing on me, the writer said. George put on a pipe and spread himself on the table and spread himself over the easy chair. George, what he did? While the writer starts packing, George sat on an easy chair and he spread himself and he lit a pipe. And what about the Harris? Harris, number 4. Harris cocked his legs. Cocked means to put the legs on top, like this. The Harris cocked his legs on the table. He sat down on the chair and put his leg on the table, cocked his leg on the table and lit a cigar. Both of them they used to smoke. One of them pipe and another one a cigar. Cigar is quite big. So this was hardly what the writer intended. This was hardly what the writer wished or wanted. What the writer wanted actually, what he mean by that, leave the whole matter on me. What he mean by that? This was hardly what the writer intended. He had seen this, both of these friends, they sat down and they started smoking. What writer meant was, what writer means that leave the whole entire matter of packing on me. What he meant that was he should boss the job. Means he should boss the job. He will give directions and these two friends must start packing. I will tell you what things to pack first and what things to pack later on. I will boss the job. The writer meant that he should boss the job and both of them, both means George and Harris, should potter about. Potter about means do things. Both of them should potter about under his instruction, under his direction. So the writer meant actually this, that I should give you the direction and you two should start packing. The writer meant that. But these two friends, they could not understand and they sat down and lit a pipe and one of them lit a cigar. And the writer was annoyed. He could not say anything. He was very much annoyed. He got angry and he pushed them aside and said, don't sit on the here, you are disturbing me. So the writer was quite annoyed. So after that, what happens? What things the writer will pack and what mistakes he make, because he pride himself. He was quite proud of his quality and he made a lot of mistakes. You see that when we are proud of our qualities, when there is pride, naturally you make a lot of mistakes. The simple things also you make mistakes. Why? Because you think that you know better. You are proud of your quality. Naturally we make a lot of mistakes. You should not feel proud of your good qualities. Instead, you should develop those qualities and try to do things in a much better way. But we forget those things and we feel proud, and since we feel proud, we make a lot of mistakes and the whole thing becomes a mess. So this much for today. In our next class, let's see what the writer will do while he was packing. So to be continued in our next class. This is from the textbook Packing, lesson 7. Remember now, this is not supplementary reader. This is Packing, the beehive. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching so attentively and being present in the class with me. So we'll meet in the next class and carry on our lesson. Thank you very much for watching.